Serie A Monza vs Parma prediction, team news, lineups preview. Rock-bottom Monza and Parma are separated by 3 places in the Serie A table heading into Saturday's relegation six-pointer at the U-Power Stadium. Alessandro Nesta's return has not led to an improvement in results, with the Biancorossi picking up 1 point from 12 since the centre-back's reappointment, while their opponents enter game week 29 after twice fighting back from 1-goal deficits to draw against Torino last weekend. Match preview. If the plan following Nesta's reinstatement was to provoke a turnaround in Lombardy, that desire has fallen flat on its face, with the Brianzoli losing 3 of 4 since the former centre-back returned. The only point was a goalless encounter with Lecce in mid-February, a tie that snapped the bottom-placed club's 4-match losing sequence in Serie A. However, 3 losses against Roma 4-0. Torino 2-0 and Inter Milan 3-2 leave Monza on the brink of another 4-game losing run in the top flight, which they could experience for the 3rd time this term, having fallen to 5 consecutive losses between December 2024 and January 2025 and 4 on the bounce from January to February 2025. The latest disappointment, the cellar-dwelling club's 18th of 2024-25, saw Nesta's side lose a 2-goal advantage at San Siro before Marco Arnautovic, Hakan Calhanoglu and a Georgios Kyriakopoulos' own goal turned the game on its head for Monza's 9th away loss. That outcome left them on 14 points after round 28, 8 points behind third-bottom Empoli and 10 adrift of this weekend's visitors, whom they hope to defeat for their 3rd top-flight triumph this term to close the deficit to 7 points. However, Parma, who sit 2 clear of 18th-placed Empoli, could end the weekend in the bottom 3 if they fall and Lombardy and Azzurri Empolisi secure maximum points at Torino. Hope to avoid that aftermath. Christian Chivu has lost just once in 3 matches in charge of the Emilians, a 1-0 reverse at Udinese, but has avoided defeats in both home fixtures, defeating Bologna 2-0 and securing a 2-2 draw against Torino. Last weekend's tie against the Turin outfit was an undoubted point gained for the Crusaders, who needed a Matteo Pellegrino brace to pull level at 1-0 and 2-1 down after Eljif Elmas and Che Adams twice put the Granada ahead. Following that draw and Empoli's loss to Roma, the Emilians went 1 point clear of Azzurri Empolisi in 18th and moved to within 1 of 16th-placed Lecce, who fell to a 3rd consecutive loss and 14th overall after a 3-2 defeat by AC Milan. Entering this weekend on a 4-match losing run on their travels, Chivu, who has seemingly found a balance in home games on the evidence of notching 4 points from 6, now aims to improve Parma's miserable away record, which has seen them win just 1, draw 5 and lose 7 in 13 outings on the road. Team news. Nesta is sweating over the fitness of Andrea Carboni, Jean-Daniel Akpakpro, and Luca Calderola, while Patrick Sciarria, Roberto Gagliardini, and Stefano Sensi are not expected to be involved. Although Danny Motta could not add to his 4 Serie A goals last week, the top-scoring man's 2 assists in the loss at Inter saw him overtake Kyriakopoulos' 5 direct goal involvements, 2 goals, 3 assists this term, and he aims to be decisive for the bottom club. The away side have several injured or suspended players for Saturday's visit to Monza. Simon Somme and Alessandro Vogliacco picked up bookings in the draw with Torino to rule both out for 1 match, while Adrian Benedictsac, Alessandro Cercati, Gabriel Charpentier, and Mateusz Kowalski are not anticipated to feature, while Adrian Bernabe, Milan Juric, Valentin Mihaila and Jordan Osorio are not definitely ruled out. The quartet will be assessed before game week 29's fixture. Even though Angione could not add to his 5 top-flight goals in round 28, the forward's 2 match-winning efforts better his colleagues. and the 21-year-old aims for more decisive contributions in Lombardy. Monza possible starting lineup: Turati, Pereira, Ezzo, D'Ambrosio, Birondelli, Castrovilli, Bianco, Zaroli. Kyriakopoulos, Bald, Moda. Parma possible starting lineup: Suzuki, Prado, Leone, Valentini, Valeri, Queda, Estevez, Hernani, Omqvist, Boni, Cancellieri. We say, Monza 0-0 Parma. With Monza winless on home turf in 3, firing blanks in each game, and Parma unable to win on their travels since November's success at Venezia, there is no seeming favorite ahead of Saturday's encounter in Lombardy. Thus, the spoils could be shared when both relegation-threatened sides tussle this weekend. Thanks for your watching. Don't forget to click the subscribed button and hit the bell icon for more.